Hey guys, it's me Morpheus, it's Carlos here. Tonight I got just maybe a quick little install. Hopefully this goes quick, this goes okay, and we don't wind up with a casualty. As you see here, I did receive, and I say received, this was a gift, I did receive two 2 gig sticks of RAM. They are from OWC. And I figured I'd go ahead and do this install right on camera with you guys. Now I did shut us down. We do have 2 gigs of RAM in here right now, and I didn't take anything apart yet. I got a lot of questions about how hard it would be to take this spec satin skin off, so I thought we can do this together and see what we wind up with. Alright guys, so here we go. The skin, we do remember we put on here and went down with it this way, so I'm going to do the opposite and I'm going to peel it off this way. Now if I remember correctly, let me open this up just a tad, because I do remember there was a notch here and a notch here. There we go. And there it goes. You see? Alright, so we're looking at the inside, and no dust, nothing has collected in here. Yeah, it's pretty good, really nice shape. So we'll go ahead and set that off to the side. Now I do have this laying forward because I do have that front, so I'm not worried about scratching this at all. Let's see if we can pull this off here. So I believe we're going to do, we are powered down by the way, so you know that way we don't harm this at all. Then pop that out. And this is crazy. I'm actually doing this with you. I saw the directions that this came with, which are really kick-ass, guys. Let me show you real quick. Here are the directions that come from Otherworld Computing, OWC, and this is like my computer. Alright, no joke. This is my computer, and it tells you step by step how to take it apart, everything from taking the latch off to the screws. So I mean, you know what I mean? They really set you up when you buy something there. OWC, I've heard about you in the past. I've heard about you from a couple other YouTubers, and they may have had a point about you guys. So we're going to take the battery out. We're going to set it aside. Let me see. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I believe those are the 4 I'm shooting for here. Let me just take a quick look at my direction booklet. And that's them. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're going to go ahead and start pulling these off. I think this said something about touching the battery cover or something. Touching the battery compartment maybe, that we don't wind up with any static. And I'm touching everything, the body, the frame, I mean. Alright, so let's go ahead and got my little toolkit here. And here we go, guys. Let's see what we can do here. So we're going to start pulling these off. Right, that's not too bad. I just hope I don't lose these little screws. But let me go ahead and put them on here. 1. Now directions go as far to tell you which ones are long and which ones are small. There's the second one. That's a small one. Things are tiny, and they actually still have Loctite on them. Loctite is this little fluid, this little compound you put on the end of the screw as to keep it in place. That's why they call it Loctite. And guys, I don't know what this looks like on camera, guys. I really wish, you know, I was shooting this from overhead, but I am using my smaller. There we go, there's the tiny one. Now because these directions were so kick-ass, I know that these here are going to be longer ones. There we go. Yep, there we go. That's a longer one. This one here is a longer one. And these here were just snug. They weren't tight. They weren't hard. And I'm glad I'm laying these in order because there we go. Because I probably would have forgotten where they go. So alright, so now that lid is off. Let's see exactly where it is we can pry. There we go. There we go, and oh, let's zip this upside down. That is a thing of beauty. Go ahead and lay this over here. Look at that. Holy crap, there's my speakers. I think that's my speaker there. Anyway, what we're shooting for is this RAM right here. Let's go ahead and give this a blast, see if that's... Alright, let's go ahead and pop these out. Now I've done RAM before, but never on a Mac. I'm assuming it's the same thing. I just pulled the little tabs apart. There's the first one. Go ahead and lay that there. Same thing with this inboard one. Cool. And then, oh, I must be caught on something. There it is. And there it is. Now these are, they say Samsung 1 gig PC3 8500. So there are my 2 gigs. Now what I'm replacing them with, let me go ahead and open this over here. I don't need that little staple to fall and down here. What I'm replacing that with is, there they go, OCW. There they go, they're 2 gigs. Each stick is going to be 2 gigs, so we'll wind up with the 4 gigs. And here we go. Now down here we do have these little notches. I really wish you guys can see this, but I macroed it out so bad that you really won't be able to make it out. I apologize. There's 2 slots here, and you can kind of see it, one there and one up top. Right into the bottom. Just be careful. I'm going to drop this in at about the same angle that we popped it out. So I'm pretty confident that was it. Now we're just going to... There we go. Same thing with this one here. Let's go ahead and crack this open. There they go. And this one here is going kind of on that same angle. Same angle as what we took it out at. You see it's held there by itself. You see that? And now we're going to just push down on it. And I'm not confident there, so let's pop this back up. Go ahead and back this out a little bit. Where's that at? Yeah, I guess that did lay down pretty good, huh? Doesn't look like those notches are lined up pretty good though, you know what I mean? I guess it did lay down pretty good. Now I wish I can turn this on without installing everything, but I just won't do that. And pop this out. I just won't do that. So I'm going to go ahead and take my time and install everything back on here, flip it over, and power it back up. Again, I'm really scared to try and race through this, guys. I'm going to shut this down. I'm going to take my time and just look around. Maybe I'll take some still shots of everything in here. And I mean, I know you guys don't want to do that with me, but I really don't know when the next time I'll be in here playing is. So let me go ahead and shut this down real quick. I'll boot back in to where we're at now, and we'll go from there. Alright, guys? Peace. Alright guys, we're back. I just shot a couple pictures, and I think you'll actually see those pictures before you hear this here. I'll try to edit that in somehow. Alright, so there we go. We got our RAM out. I was going to put it back together and boot it up, and then I was like, you know what, let me just go ahead and finish this install on camera with you guys. We're going to go ahead and take our old RAM, and we'll lay that back into the packaging. Those there are the two 1 gig sticks. Now I do have that cover here. There they go, with all my screws laid out the same way I took them off. I'm going to take this panel, and we're going to try to put this on the same way it came off here. There we go. So I know the latching mechanism is working again. Everything seems to be lined up. Feels nice and snug, no shifting. And we'll go ahead and start putting these screws back in real slow here, guys. So let's see what I can do here. I'm going to try something. Let's see. Yeah. Alright. So there we go. We got our screws. So I'm just going to take my time here, guys. Try to get these all back in order. And these are tiny. And right now the way I'm doing this is I'm looking over my camera. So the only thing in my mind right now is this. Is losing one of these screws. There we go. Now what I'm doing with these screws is I actually always do that with anything I'm working on. It could be plastic, it could be metal. I'll actually start backing out. So as you guys see, I'm turning it the wrong way. Once I kind of feel it click once or twice that I know it's, it's in the hole correctly, then I'll go ahead and go forward. You know what I mean? I'll go clockwise. But when I first start, let me see. Yeah, I do not want to lose any of these little screws, guys. I'll actually go ahead and start going counterclockwise till I feel it click once or twice, meaning the threads will not go into the proper hole, but as soon as I start going clockwise, it'll drive right in. You know what I mean? There we go. So these here aren't even snug yet. They're just in and they're laying down. Let me go ahead and let me at least get this one here started. There we go. You guys heard it kind of click. Now again, I am not sliding this around on its lid. What I actually have here is the spec. I think it's called the spec see-through. It's the satin version. So it looks almost black. There we go. But it does shine through. The Apple logo shines through really well. The sleep light shines really well. So there you go. You guys see that it does click, letting me know that it's not in correctly. And then I'll just start to drive it home. Here's my other one. Let's drop this in. This one here, kind of the same technique. Cool, so now I know we're in. This one here, we'll back out. Yep. Alright. So now I'm going to go ahead and tighten it up. So we're going to go ahead and Give each one a nice little snug here. Never over tighten, guys. There's no need to over tighten these. On top of that, I do have that spec see-through cover, the satin, and it's going to be, there we go. You know what I mean? And that is going to be laying on top, so these screws won't back out. I'm not worried about that. Plus, this lid is actually going to cover that lip where these screws are at. I'm not thinking I'm going to lose any of these screws at all. I'm not going to be playing with this to the point where I have to worry about any of these vibrating loose. Just give them a nice little snug. As soon as they bottom out, you should be alright, guys. Plus, they have the Loctite on them still. That's my last screw here. Alright. I'm very confident in what we just did here. Let's go ahead and turn this around. Let's get this battery pack back in. Go. We are in. Here is the lid. Let's go ahead and give that just a quick blow. There we go. Pretty confident in this install here. You know that thing they say about Murphy's Law? If it can go wrong, it will go wrong. So we're just going to take the spec, push it up against there. Drop it back down. That's it, guys. We're done. Now the directions say that it should take a little bit longer to boot up. Let's see how true that is. Directions say it may take, here I am. It says it may take a little bit longer to boot up just because it's recognizing the new hardware. Does that sound correct to you guys? So let's see if that's true or not. By the way, guys, I did go yesterday with Amy to the Apple store. We bought another kit, a complete cleaning kit of the iClear. With Amy using my iClear as much as she does, and with me using it, we are going through the bottles a little bit quicker. So I did get a new 2-ounce bottle, great. I did get a 6-ounce bottle, great, because now I can reload my other two 2-ounce bottles. Now the other 2-ounce bottles that I have are from Monster. That's what I was using. Let me go ahead and show you guys real quick while that boots up. So these here are the 2-ounce bottles that I have that I keep reloading with my iClear. But this here is the bottle the Monster used to come in. So now I have another one of these that's iClear, a 6-ounce bottle that I used to reload. This one, and the bottle that I have in the bedroom. And I got another one of these, which is your keyboard cover. Great. Now I'll have one for when I wash this. I got another little 6x6. I got another nice chamois. I got another nice, you know, I got a nice little cleaning kit here. So everything seems to work. It booted up pretty fast, I think. Let's see what this here's all about. Go up here. About this computer. And there it is, guys. It is reading. I don't know if you can see that or not. Yeah, I hope you guys can make that out. There it is. It is showing that I do now have 4 gigs of RAM. And it says 1067 MHz DDR3. So that's pretty kick-ass, guys. The install went very well. It is showing, it's recognizing that it is in there. Here's a couple videos that I did a test video on. Just want to show you guys real quick. This here was a test video that I shot with my ZI6 that Amy just got me. This thing is ridiculous, by the way. Learning my shortcuts, Command 3. And that's it. This will be up on YouTube in a little bit, guys. I just want to go ahead and do this RAM install before I went, and man, that does seem to pop a little bit faster, don't it? Just want to go ahead and shoot a quick video for you guys, show you guys how I did my RAM install, and if I can do it, guaranteed anybody can do it. Don't be scared, just go ahead and do it, alright guys? So it's me, Morpheus, it's Carlos. My memory, installed memory free. Oh geez, that's a lot. Alright guys, let me go ahead and sign out of here. It's me, Morpheus. It's Carlos again. This here was my OWC RAM upgrade. You see OWC included the RAM sticks, included some pretty kick-ass directions. I'm sorry guys, just wanted to touch on that one last time. There it is. Otherworld Computing, MacSales.com. This is for the MacBook Pro, late 2008. And I mean, these directions are really, really kick-ass. I mean, it was my computer I was reading here. It's not like some standard computer that they went ahead and kind of gave you the okay directions to. I expected to see all this. You'll see in my pictures that I did see everything the way it is. It even tells you how to check to make sure your memory was installed correctly. So guys, there you go. It is me, Morpheus. It's Carlos. Let me go ahead and sign out here. And we'll get this to YouTube. We'll see what you guys think of my install, alright? There it is, guys. Peace.